to another Taylor Louise video. I hope you have gone down below and subscribed. You are back and you have now reached the video you have been waiting for. It is time to reveal how much money my third income has earned in the month of May. So I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, I wanna see my worst when no one else does. Keep looking and I keep trying.
Okie dokie, welcome. I like to sometimes come on here and be like hello with my face because often you just see my hands and my money. But I wanted to come on and finally reveal what the third income is because I have some people, some loyal watchers that have been wanting to know, and actually tell you how much and then show you how I'm going to budget that money. We'll wait and see. I might even put the stuffing on the end of this video. I haven't decided yet, so wait and find out for that. But before I actually get into it, you need to go down below and click the subscribe button. It's easy, takes 2 seconds, off you go. 1, 2, should be done by now. That is my teacher voice. Should be complete by now. As you know, my salary is for being a teacher. I teach high school in Queensland, Australia. Actually, my third income, so not my second income, that's in retail, and then the third income is actually from online tutoring. I have been doing some Zoom tutoring online. Now, it's just for one family. There's 2 girls. English is their second language, and they are gorgeous, lovely to work with. So I have been working with them now for a couple of weeks, not even since the start of May. They actually live in a different state, and I've been preparing them for their exams and just working on them with general English skills as well. Being an English teacher, it is quite easy for me to do, and I get to do it from the comfort of my own home, which also makes it that little bit easier again. To reveal, I, in the month of May, earned $390. This is amazing. That is $390 that can go towards other goals, that can take away from what my salary needs to do. I'm a first year teacher. It's not the best salary in the world. It is better than a teaching salary over in the USA, but we also have things that are a lot more expensive in Australia. Fuel, for instance, because I know that a lot of you followers are actually from America. Fuel, if we do the conversions, at the moment, it's about $6 per gallon. We don't use per gallon, we use liters. Our dollars are worth a lot less than yours. Now, I will move my setup so that you can watch me actually work out how I want to spend, how I want to use, how I want to disperse that $390. See ya! Welcome back. As I've just stated, I am doing my third income plan for the month of May. So this one has been paid randomly and periodically. So what I've been doing is tallying up how much money I actually earn in the total month, and that is what I'm going to budget out today. So there was $390, as I stated before, and I'm going to use today's date. So that is the 29th of May. Okay, $390. I am not going to be covering expenses with this money. This is bonus money to go towards my goals and things like that. So that is all I want to do with this. I don't want to use expenses or even really bills, but I don't have in this paycheck breakdown. I mainly want to bump up my sinking funds, also my cash envelopes, which I don't have a column for cash envelopes. So maybe that'll be extras. Maybe that will be cash envelopes. And then that's pretty much it. So I don't want to do expenses or bills with this money. My salary is more than enough to cover those things. Pretty much just want to do my sinking fund savings and my cash envelopes. And even with cash envelopes, I don't want to do like just my fortnightly random spending. I don't want it to just be like, oh, you earned extra money so you can spend more money. I'm trying to really cut down on my spending. And at the moment, I'm already giving myself $100 a fortnight for random spending on things that I want, as well as giving myself a budget for beauty, for my nails and things like that, which I got done today. And I have a sinking fund for things like Boss Up, which is my budgeting stuff, my binders, anything pretty like that. So I shouldn't really need to have more money going into my random spendings. Anyway, moving on. First thing that I want to do is I want to put aside $90 for tax. So this is, this is going to be a new cash envelope. I don't have one made up yet, but I want to put $90 in there. In Australia, we do our tax at the end of the financial year, which is the end of June. So obviously we are at the start of June now, and I don't have any money put aside to pay the tax man. I don't have any money put aside for if I will have to pay extra tax, and I don't know how it's going to work out with my my tutoring, if I've earned too much, that I will need to pay extra tax on that, or if it's going to be classed as a hobby. I haven't spoken to my accountant yet. I want to have extra money aside for the tax man for that, and so I'm just going to round it out. So I'll have 300 more to play with, and worst comes to worst, that's going to be a massive chunk off the amount I have to pay the tax man when I process my tax. All right, the next thing that I want to do, I want to put $100 towards a car. I have been thinking more and more about what I'm going to do regarding upgrading my car, and so I'm going to chuck a big chunk in there. So $100, I know that's not a huge chunk, but I'm already putting 130 aside every fortnight, which is about to bump up. I'm also going to put an extra 100 in there now with this money to go towards a deposit for a new car, or you will see there will be a video coming in the next couple of weeks that I will go into depth about what I'm thinking regarding this, because no decisions have been made. I don't know what the current balance is. So actually, this is the car cash fund. I don't have any money in the car cash fund currently, only in the car sinking fund in my bank account. So let's find out, this is why I've got this here, how much is in that one. Just for reference, the $650 in my car bank fund, but I'm putting $100 into the cash fund for car. If I can put these things away. Whoops, I probably should just leave them out. I might need to look at them again. I might do that. I'll leave those out just in case I need to look at them again. So $100 in there, which will mean that that cash fund is sitting at $100. Car, wonderful. And then I'm gonna put $10 in Boss Up. So Boss Up is going to get $10. Thank goodness for Pilot erasable pens. $10, and then Boss Up will be sitting at $15. And I will be purchasing soon another binder, a mint one. Everyone voted that in my last video, but they haven't come back into stock yet, so I'm gonna have to wait a couple more weeks to be able to get the mint one, but that's okay, I'm in no rush. I also need to pick up some stickers because I do have the new cash envelopes that I showed you in a previous video, these ones here. I'm so excited to use them, and I think I'm gonna get stickers, but I just want to see what's available in the shops. So that is a purchase that I will make out of the Boss Up fund, as well as there is something else I want. I want to get a cute calculator because this is ugly and old. It's literally my old one from high school. So if I spot a cute calculator that's not overpriced, I will pick that up as well, and that will also come out of my Boss Up fund. I'm also going to put into tech sinking fund $10, and that will be sitting at $15. That will be not sitting at $15. Oh my goodness. What will it be sitting at? Why am I not checking? No, it will be sitting at $50. This is why I shouldn't trust myself. So then that will be sitting at $50. Tech is working towards getting a new phone charger, as well as getting a new laptop eventually. I did yet use my spending money for this fortnight to replace my screen protector on my watch, and I can't show you, but also my phone. Then I'm going to put $10 in my emergency fund, just to round it out to $10.50. I'm going to put into my beauty sinking fund $10, and I will double check, but I think that'll be sitting at $35. I could be wrong. Where is beauty? $35, yep. So that'll be sitting at $35 then. And I'm gonna put into my travel fund, and I'm gonna put here, just so I know, that's gonna be saving up for cans now. So I shouldn't be going anywhere anytime soon, and that'll just be sitting at $25. But we always go to Cairns every January because that's where my partner's family live. So I'm just gonna start putting $10 a paycheck into there so that when it comes to December and we're booking flights and things like that, I have some money in there. $10 going into travel. And then I'm starting another new fund, and that's going to be Xmas, Christmas, and that's going to get $50. I've realized that my gift fund is only sitting at $20, and I keep trying to go, oh, it's gifts and Christmas, and then a birthday comes up and it depletes the whole thing. So I realized I need to separate it. I have the envelopes here, so I'm going to use it, and I'm going to start saving for Christmas separately. Start that with a good $50, so it looks like it's growing quite quickly. I am going to have a cheap Christmas this year. I usually go way overboard because I don't track my spending, but now that I'm tracking my spending, I'm going to eventually sit down with you, set everyone that I need to buy for a budget, and we'll go through all of that. I'll show you what I buy everyone and hope that they don't watch my YouTube videos. That will be coming obviously later this year. That's not going to be anytime soon, but that is my plan. Dental is going to get $100. As you know, I keep saying I need to bulk this up because at the end of June, I'm getting a crown and it's going to be about $400 out of pocket. At the moment in dental medical, I have in my bank account $175. So that'll be sitting at $275 then. And I'm going to have quite a tight budget for June. Wait for my next video to see why, but I really want to bulk that up now so that I don't have too much to save for that in June. And last but not least, actually, I think that might be everything. Let's tally tally those up. Got 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 50 plus 100 plus 100 plus 90. It's 380. So what am I missing? Gosh, maybe I didn't click this right. Let's do that again. 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 50 plus 100 plus 100 plus 90. There we go. I just didn't add it up right. So 390 all together. So there's 190 in here. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. 190 being added to these envelopes, and then there is 200 being added to these sinking funds. And to be honest, that is actually a sinking fund. But there we have it. That is how I'm going to spend my $390 earned from my third income through May. Just to recap, so I'm putting $10 in Boss Up, Tech, Emergency Fund, Beauty, and Travel. I'm putting $50 in Christmas, $100 in Gentle, $100 in my car deposit fund, and $90 in tax or tax man, depending on how it works out. So that is all bonus income. I love that $390 has been able to go towards some of my bigger goals, some of the things that I'm saving for. It really makes it worthwhile. Watching that not go towards bills or expenses, but watching it go to the things that I want really makes it worthwhile giving up my extra time to do something that I love for that extra coinage. So I really hope you did enjoy this video. Stay tuned for the stuffing. Welcome now to the cash stuffing portion of this video. This is the cash stuffing for my third income. So it was $390 total. However, $100 is a transfer, and that is a transfer into my dental medical account. You will see me write in the book here. And then there is a $10 transfer to my emergency fund. Again, you will see me fill those out in here. I will actually fill out my trackers with you today because it is a small stuffing. So I should have $280 to stuff today. So I don't think I need this binder. So I'll move this one out of the way. We'll count out the 280 and we'll count out the 280. 51, 52, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. And I'll get my little stand as well. We are going to go through my sinking funds binder. Like I said, I really wanted to use my third income to stuff my sinking funds, and we will be introducing some new ones as well today. Gifts is not getting anything today. Neither is Boo or Bernie. So I'll just tell you, Gifts is currently sitting at $20, Boo sitting at $55, and Bernie is sitting at $25. I'm not going to pull them out and count them. Tech is getting some money today. So Tech is getting just $10. Like I said, I'm going to fill it out with you. So I'll pull it all out. We're going to fill it out. So it is the 29th of May and it's getting stuffed with $10, meaning it should be sitting at $50. So it's got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. It's getting $10 note today. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So it's sitting at $50. Definitely a nice round figure. Boss Up is also getting stuffed today. It's currently only $5 in there and it's getting 10. So that should be sitting at 15. Next is Beauty. That is also getting stuffed today. Again with $10. So that should be sitting at 35. 20, 35. Travel also getting stuffed today. This used to be a bank account, but because it's so low, it's currently just cash. Once it gets back up to a valuable number, I'll put it back in the bank and just do transfers. At the moment, there's 15 in there, and it's just getting $10 today. I made a mistake. It's meant to be getting a $10 note because Boss Up was meant to get $5 notes. So there's $15 in Boss Up. I'm going to swap out that 10 for 2 5. So 5, 10, 15. And Travel will get the 10. 10, 2025. Car savings in cash is finally getting stuffed today with $100. What a good start. 29th of the 5th, and it's getting $100 today. Whoop, whoop. 5,100. Cans for change. This isn't getting stuffed today, but it is new, so I wanted to show you. I've actually been saving my cans, and I took them in last weekend. They're worth 10 cents per can, and I got $18.20. So I'm currently putting that all together in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's almost like a savings fund. Once it gets to a valuable number, maybe when it hits 100, we'll add it into a stuffing. But I just want to tally it up and really see that saving the cans is worthwhile. I've done this something similar before, and it's just kind of like a mini goal savings challenge at the moment. Now I'm on to my electronic transfers, because that's where I'm up to in the booklet. But yearly bills isn't getting anything today. Car, the savings, the sinking fund in my bank isn't getting anything today. Home, no. Dentist, yes. So 29th of the 5th is actually getting a $100 transfer. So that should be sitting at $275. So I'll do that straight after this video. IOG, no. And emergency, yes. I know I've told you already I need to change this slip, but I'm going to wait until it's June. So $10 transfer into my emergency fund. So it'll be sitting at $1,050. That is all the sinking funds that are currently in here. So I have some money left over. So I have $140 left over, and that is because I have more money to stuff. So I actually am introducing a couple of new sinking funds. So I have these here and I have these here, and we're gonna do that. So let's find a spot, maybe at the back. I'll move to the back, maybe before that one, because that one's meant to be a bank one. Okay, this one here is actually going to be my Christmas fund. So Christmas is actually going to get its first $50. $50 towards Christmas. We are in May still, but you know what? It's the end of May. It's the 6th month of the year, and I really need to start saving for this. Otherwise, it's just gonna be Christmas before I know it, and I'm not gonna have any money, and I'm gonna have to cash flow it. So my Christmas fund has started. And one more fund, and that is, as I explained in my budgeting portion, this is a tax fund. So we don't know how this money is going to be spent yet. Could just be spent on the tax man, could be money I owe in tax, whatever that ends up being, but $90 is going into that today. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh. That one that way. Beautiful. How gorgeous. She's almost too stuffed, and that really tells me that I need to get my next binder. I'm ready to go with another binder. But I'm loving this. Does it shut? Yeah, it does. Wonderful. I have now cash stuffed my third income for May. I'll see you in my outro. I'm back. I'm joining you again, and I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, go click that like button. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Go down below, hit subscribe. You know you want to. It doesn't take long to set up an account if you haven't. And I would love to see you in my next videos. I have already planned my week, and this has 1, 2, 3, 4 posts. So as long as all goes to plan, there should be 4 videos coming in the next week. I do get paid fortnightly, so it always works out to be that there's a heavy week in the fortnight and then a loose. week in the fortnight, but we actually have an end of month coming up as well. So there's a lot more content to film for you in the next week. So let's hope that I can get it all edited and get it up and get notified. Click the bell. Peace out, guys. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye. Go check out my Instagram @_TaylorLouise.
But I feel my Hollywood heart, and its every beat is a knockoff. I'm trying to heal my Hollywood heart, but it's hard to give it my trust.